You can be really great as a Gemini, and Geminis are so good at this, at using certain words that mask what's actually going on beneath those words. And so, for example, as an example, you could go, I am, I don't, I want to know, I'm looking for an example that can be, anyway, I'm living my best life as an example. And you can keep reiterating that point to yourself and to others and so on and so forth. This is not a great example. However, deep down, you know that's not what you're doing. And so what you're hoping to do by using certain words is shut down the lie, because you're lying to yourself. Now, it's not that you're not living your best life. I don't actually know what part of your life this is going to be related to. Could be your finances. You could keep telling yourself you're doing great in your finances and you're very good at using certain words that mask what's really going on beneath. And I feel like there's such a fine line here, because yes, what you say to yourself is what becomes your experience, absolutely. So we have to be very mindful and notice our inner dialogue. That's very important. And then the other thing is you can't lie to yourself. So what you're feeling deep down in relation to your finances, as an example, or relationships or health, is very different to what you're showing outwardly, even to yourself and also to the people around you. Your best bet is to actually deal with what's going on and have a look at how you really feel about your, let's say, finances. How do I really feel about my finances? How do I really feel about my financial choices? Great question. And hold space for that question. And what you'll find is everything that's kind of sitting there begins to rise to the surface. And you get to understand and or perhaps recognize how you really feel about your financial choices. And it could be, actually, I don't feel they're good. I feel they're really bad, as an example. And what you can do is address that. Why? Why do I feel this way about my financial choices? And so what this is doing is, imagine a whiteboard. It's clearing the whiteboard of all the stuff that's sitting there so that you can then use your beautiful big magic words and they will, and you'll be able to apply them to your situation without the lie sitting beneath. You can't apply these big words and integrate them, these magical words, if you like, and integrate them and change your experience, but deep down you're feeling something very different. So what you're feeling deep down is what needs to be looked at and addressed.